going back to you, Raina, is that?
Sure.
I don't know. I'm just going to call you Gertrude.
Sure.
You said you got some hot takes on the adult industry. You were in it for 2 months. You got the shit end of the stick and exposed to what it's really like. And you said you spoke out against it. Can you give us a quick plot synopsis?
It's kind of hard to put in a nutshell, but I don't know. Basically, I don't know. My personal perspective on like pornography and OnlyFans and stuff like that. I know people often say it's addictive to watch. You know, they talk about how men struggle with watching it and stuff like that. I think on the other side of that, like a lot of these women are addicted to making it. Like I really feel like it's like a real, genuine like addiction, like drugs too.
You were living in a house, a model house.
Attention. Yeah, I went to so that was like part of the big part I was talking about. So yeah, I did go to like this model house one time, and so basically my agent was involved with like some of the biggest companies in the industry. And so, like, I trusted him initially. Obviously, like, don't ever trust anyone in the industry who's a man. Like, they'll just lie to your face. But, yeah, I don't know. I just remember, like, he was, like, you know, giving me what I wanted as far as, like, money and the jobs I wanted and stuff like that. But I don't know. They have something weird going on. I have no idea. Like, apparently my agent didn't even have a real license, and that he was actually working for some other guy. And I don't know, when I got to the model house, I was getting death threats my first time in LA. He said that this guy was after me and that he wanted to like hurt me or something like that.
Deal with it. Okay. Let's bring it back to, we'll bring it to dating. You said you dated a male adult star who was jealous of you. What's the story there?
I don't know, pretty much he did, you know, that for like a lot longer than I did.
Did he smash dudes?
No, he never did anything gay or anything like with another guy. He just had like his own stuff and like, but I think he was just I don't know. Sorry, I like.
No, you're fine.
Mumble a lot.
Here, I can help prompt you. So you said that he wanted to impregnate. Maybe do split, Nick. He wanted to impregnate you and insisted on getting married to you. But you found out he was cheating. You said he was a psychopathic narcissist who was twice your age.
Yes.
So you were what, like 20?
I was 19 when I started in the industry.
So he was like 40 or something?
He's about 40. And I met him 2 months into filming, and pretty much he just told me that you know, he wanted like the best for me. He didn't want me to be involved in any of that. And I believed him.
Okay. But it sounded like he wanted you to quit the industry, and did he quit it with you?
So we were shooting OnlyFans exclusively together, and then like, I know he like cheated on me with someone else and like shot a scene with them, and then like. He
cheated on you and you broke up with him?
Yes.
But then you got back.
Then I got back together.
You got back with him.
But this recent time.
You're recently single. Oh, so this is the guy that you said that you've been single for 3 months. Okay, so that's the one. This is the relationship, the 2-year relationship that you're talking about, correct?
Yes, my longest relationship.
Okay. You're single again after looking through his phone history of him searching for OF girls. Yeah. To date, to work with?
Well, when I met him, I remember I saw him like looking for this stuff on YouTube, and he told me like that it was from before and that his intention was to work with these girls. So when I saw it again, I just kind of didn't give him the benefit of the doubt because he's already cheated on me. So I'm assuming his intention was to work with someone else again.
Okay. All right. And you said that he was jealous of you. You mentioned the impregnation thing. What made him a psychopathic narcissist?
He's like a huge asshole. He's a really big asshole. Yeah, but what
narcissism?
He's an abusive narcissist.
How do you know he's a narcissist?
I've been watching like a lot of videos from doctors and stuff. I've been studying like my own journey and stuff like that.
Do you think if you watched a bunch of videos from doctors and stuff that you'd be able to, I don't know, diagnose cancer and stuff like that? It's not like I was just
like, oh, mental health, what is mental health? Like I dialed in on like what is narcissism, and I think it's pretty spot on.
Okay, we won't linger too long on that. You did want to talk about that you can turn a hoe into a housewife. Did anybody else have that? as a thing you wanted to talk about? Turning a hoe into a housewife? Did you put that in your notes?
Not word for word, but the essence, yes.
Okay, that's. By the way, what's that? You did it too?
I didn't, but I agree.
Oh, you agree. So these are your words, but I didn't say hoe. You said hoe. You said you can turn a hoe into a housewife. I have to disagree with you here, but I'm open to.
I think you're wrong, Brian.
Well, I'm open to hearing you out. So what's your position?
I don't know. I don't know, because my ex was a hoe too, though. So like, you know, like men have to, like, you know, we were saying a little bit, like take a little bit of accountability, you know.
Should you turn a hoe into a housewife?
Not always. I feel like I have like
just sometimes.
I feel like you can't. Okay, only a hoe can turn themselves into a housewife. Really, like it has
lead
to
a
be
horse to water.
Yeah, but you can't make him drink.
Well, she'd have to find a man who's willing to do that. And my general recommendation to men, my prescriptive suggestion is. That's not even an avenue you go down. That's not even the path you go down.
Oh, whatever.
If she has a past of doing sex work or a past of promiscuity, that is 100% a deal breaker. Go find yourself a girl, and there's plenty of women out there who aren't promiscuous, who haven't done S work. Go get that girl.
Can you ask for that if you're not doing it though? Like if you're not,
What's
like
that?
if you're sleeping around or have slept with like. Say you're a guy, say you slept with like 10 women that you tried to have long-term relationships with and it didn't work. Can you realistically ask for a virgin?
Yes.
Because a lot of virgin women who are like conservative or Christian, they want also virgin men who had the same mental fortitude that they did.
So I'll answer your question. So just to reiterate, I'm not in favor of male promiscuity. However, I would say that there is a differential here in terms of the impact that promiscuity or being engaged in sex work, for example, let's just keep it to promiscuity, has on men and women. Now, I think they're both bad, but this seems to be more pronounced. There's a more pronounced impact on women. And there's biological reasons, there's other reasons, there's just kind of societal, cultural reasons in terms of, you know, the reputational stuff. But I actually don't think there's anything wrong with, for example, a guy who was promiscuous making the sort of assessment that, well, actually, the best women to partner up with are women who are not promiscuous. We're all chasing after the best we can get, both men and women. Women want the best man they can get. Men want the best women that they can get.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think there's anything wrong with a guy who has a past of promiscuity acknowledging and realizing that if, for example, if he's desirous of a long-term relationship, that the most optimum choice for him, the most selfish choice, and I think selfishness to some degree is a virtue. Okay, I'm not going to, sorry, that's going to derail the conversation. We're all going to choose what's best for us, right?
Sure, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't object to it.